Welcome back, everyone, to NoReset, the Petits Part 2. We have ourselves another Star Fox run for you guys. This one's the Star Fox 64 run featuring the ever so talented LylatR. Please go ahead and take it away.
Oh, thank you. So hi, I'm Lylat. The last thing I had to eat was oatmeal, which is a top tier breakfast food. And in my sunglasses, you can see the game 4 times. If you guys want to introduce yourselves.
Sure. I'm CMM1215.
I am Arakanai.
Hello, and I am Kakusu Sora.
Cool. And yeah, as you could probably hear, Sora woke up about 8 minutes ago. So
That's a secret. No one knows. They can't tell that my hair is messy.
no.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I know.
So yeah, one of the donations incentives was Scream Fox 64 for this. So you probably heard right there, and you'll hear immediately in this cutscene, just demonstrate what that means. Is okay, Fox is totally fine because there's a glitch in the code for this, but all of your other wingmates, nobody talks for like 10 seconds. Basically, most of the dialogue in the game is replaced by screaming. So, yay! You get to hear Falco, Slippy, and Peppy get tortured, as well as a couple other characters at the end of the run.
And I take it time starts when you take control?
First input, yeah.
Alright.
So, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go. Get to interrupt Fox immediately. So this is Redline All Metals. So basically what that means is that we are going to be doing the Redline stages, which are hard mode, and we're going to be getting the score medals, which are the only collectible in this game. Redline is denoted on the world map by a red line between the levels, and you get score medals by both getting a certain score on every level and by making sure all 3 of your wingmates are alive at the end of each level. So unfortunately no kill Peppy 63 times like the tech dude said earlier while we were setting up. I almost lost my wings there. We're also playing on expert mode because I felt generous. Saw that there was a donation incentive for Scream Fox. It was winning, and I'm like, you know, expert mode's more fun sometimes, and decided why not both.
Everybody wins.
Everybody have a nice party time, yes. So expert mode basically means you take double damage. Shots travel twice as fast on the screen from enemies. There are more enemies. What's the other thing?
Your wings are made of paper.
Oh yeah, paper wings, that's right. Which hopefully you won't see too many times. Basically, if I even slightly graze any physical object, goodbye wings, which means I fly crooked and I lose my laser upgrades. So to get to the first Redline stage, we have to save Falco, which we already did, and fly through those 7 arches, which we also already did. So, good job explaining before we actually did it.
But
Bob's
hey,
just trying to figure out where we're going, and he's just getting incomprehensible babble back. Great communication skills, guys.
the whole team's breaking down. We're not even done the first level yet.
It's basically like me when I attempt to speak French, which is why Sora's here as a translator.
It's too early for me, but allô tout le monde, je suis Kakusu Sora et je parle français aussi. Like, hi.
So we didn't hear what Peppy said, so we just decided to loop over the boss while he showed up.
But
I thought it would be replaced by a scream.
Most dialogue by your wingmates, actually all dialogue by your wingmates is replaced by screaming. Yeah, we had a bit of a glitch in the code that we discovered like not very long ago, that Fox doesn't scream. And there at the very end of the boss fight, we could do a vomit cam there. The boss looks a little familiar, yeah, Vesper. didn't see it a half hour ago or anything. And right there at the very bottom of the screen, I don't know if you saw it, but you could see that the ocean actually despawned. So that's to save lag during the cutscene. Basically, like half of this run is going to be lag reduction, and that's done. Yeah, screams.
Yeah.
That's done through various things like killing certain enemies, not killing certain enemies, going to certain specific locations, going in and out of first person, stuff like that. It's classic Star Fox. It's basically just a rail shooter where you boost.
So the screaming is classic. Okay.
The screaming is what I'm doing internally every time I play this game. Which
By
is
the
why
way-
I like Scream Fox.
So guys,
I'm just gonna let you listen here, sorry.
a few.
It's not even the right character screaming, which is like my favorite part. Go ahead, what were you gonna say?
I'm so sorry. A few hours ago, I was just mentioning about like, so I went to bed. My voice is kind of tired, but you know, I was talking to LylatR before going to bed, and we had a private chat, and I can hear him practicing, and all I hear is screaming. I close my eyes for a bit. I try to sleep to the sounds of screams. Yes.
How'd that go?
I
He
feed
hung
off
out
of it.
shortly after.
You mean it wasn't soothing?
It's my ASMR for the night.
Also, can I just state that I ran into someone just there, and I got saved by iframes because I got shot by them immediately before running into them, so that was really lucky. The game on my end is really tiny right now, so I can like barely see, but I've got two game feeds right next to each other. One is 16:9 and about a half a second behind the other one. So that's a thing.
I mean, so this stage, the score threshold is pretty low.
Yeah, you only need 150 for this stage, which is nice.
This is
Yeah.
the easiest level in the run. Corneria, the first level, is actually, I would say, probably the second hardest. Oh yeah, we haven't explained points at all. Rack, do you want to explain that?
I can explain points. All right, so most
Yeah,
enemies.
right.
Yeah, well, you know.
Are you sure about that?
I sound important.
Yeah!
Yeah, no, I don't know what I'm doing. But most enemies will give you 1 point if you kill them. A couple exceptions will give you hit pluses. But if you charge shot them, and any enemies caught in the charge shot explosion will give you extra hit +1, which will give you extra points like we just saw there. These extra points are mainly where we're going to get the majority of what we need for this run. Bombs will only give you the standard 1 point by destroying enemies.
But you
But
get
we'll
a ton
also-
of enemies at the same time.
Yep, that's the big advantage to that. And yeah, that's basically point scoring. Just shoot charge shots at everything. all
Oh
you need to
crap! I didn't get enough points!
Oh, how could you?
Like, the last boss gave 11.
Run's dead. It's over.
I guess you can't restart.
Ah, crap. You'll reset. How many times has that joke been made in the past few days?
God.
837, according to my count.
Perfect. Well, now.
So this stage,
Wait.
yeah, you're fighting these little guys first, and then we get the actual boss.
You're not supposed to tell him that.
Oh, hey, we got enough points.
I mean, it's happening.
Oh, what? My score counter randomly went up. Oh, how did I not get hit there?
Oof. Yeah, the quick kill for this boss is actually really difficult to do.
As you can tell, the guy's flying around. He died upside down.
I sure did. I don't think I've seen that.
No, I don't think I have either. It's very strange, but okay.
We take those.
Yeah, so one thing we were trying to do right before this run, I didn't think of it until like 3 or 4 hours ago, was replacing the boss's dialogue, which you can do. Rack was working on a code, but it ended up doing a bunch of other random crap to make that boss just say nothing but but he made everybody in the game say that. which I don't know if that would have been better or worse.
It wasn't
else?
working as intended, so we scrapped the project.
What else were you getting? You were getting like random like other lines from the game being said by the bosses.
Yeah,
or something?
I had Bill talking to me from the bosses, so that
Bill
was
is
the thing.
like minor character that only shows up in like Katina, which is like the alternate route from the level we just did. Hey, do you guys like doing nothing for 4 minutes?
Boy, do I.
Holding C.
Oh,
left
is
for 4 minutes.
this the filler? Is this the filler episode?
Yeah, this is the filler episode.
Is this where we sing
I'm
the
just gonna
song?
sit here and hold C left for a little bit.
Yeah, welcome to Aqua's, probably the slowest stage in the run.
Yeah, I should actually do something before I get hit. Oh, yeah, you can see immediately right off the bat how much damage that one starfish just did to me. You know, that was like close to half of my health meter right immediately at the start of this. And of course, I'm missing these gold rings by a slight amount. I don't know, like, may have noticed at this point, but gold rings recover half. Oh, sorry. When you get 3 gold rings, it doubles your max health. And it heals a bunch, too.
More than the standard silver rings.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can barely see what I'm doing in this because my game is so small and I'm wearing sunglasses and it's very dark.
Maybe you should take those off.
Why
No,
are you
I'm
wearing
good.
your sunglasses at night? Are you doing that so you can
So I can, yeah. Exactly.
This stage has a unique mechanic where instead of bombs and instead of charge shots, you have torpedoes, which also help by lighting things up so you can maybe see something.
But they cause lags. You also don't really want to shoot
Yeah.
them very much.
Yeah. Their lock-on has a mind of its own. That weird little reticule for this stage is showing essentially where the torpedo would lock onto if you fire one off, and it takes a very interesting route to where it's going sometimes.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and show off the super spinny torpedo right after the checkpoint, but it's kind of hard to do. But yeah, if you kill a target that the torpedo is going after before it gets there, like that thing right there, it'll just spin around in circles around the target, so it's kind of funny.
Something that is nice, at least about Aquas, is that you know, most stages in this game, if you want to go along a certain path, a lot of them will have like alternate exits. So, for example, in Corneria, we went to the alternate boss through the waterfall, and Sector Y was just a score requirement. For Aquas, there is no other route. We are going to go to the next stage that we want to go to no matter what, so there's nothing like that to worry about.
That's where I get to do the thing.
Not yeah, the thing.
do
The thing.
the thing!
Do the thing! I barely know what we're talking about, so if you don't, that's understandable. Have a nice day.
My brain is still waking up. It's okay.
Yeah, so going through this very narrow crevasse with rocks flying at you from the ceiling that are not telegraphed in any possible way. You just literally have to know where they are. And everything does an absurd amount of damage. Like, this game is notoriously difficult. That's the spinny thing, by the way, with the torpedo.
Yep, that was a good one.
Oh, I think I'm one short. Dang. Oh well. I guess I failed the category again.
How could you do this?
No, never mind. We're good. That was a very spur of the moment thing. I actually didn't think I'd be able to do that.
Good old score
can you
tech.
Explain what the hell I just did, because I can't.
So, for Aquas, the torpedoes are the key to getting the highest score possible. You can just spam them off of any surface possible, and if there's an enemy remotely close to you, it will just rack up the hit plus ones.
It will rack up
an eye.
like
Yep.
rack an eye.
Oh,
Yep, like how I did that.
Yeah.
You're hurting my sides.
Okay, no one needed to laugh.
So the thing with this boss is that, unlike a lot of other bosses, you can get points by blowing off little like barnacles on the top of it.
Yeah,
But we don't do that here because it's notoriously slow.
Yeah, it like you can do it without losing any time, And they give 4 points each, so you can get away with as little as 127. But it does cause a lot of lag. I just missed it. Get in there! Oh, that boss is always like nerve-wracking because you're trying to shoot the torpedoes into the eye while all these little pearls are coming at you. And
My eyes!
My eyes. That's why I'm wearing sunglasses.
Big dumb clam is dead.
Yeah, crab emoji.
We're preparing to dock.
Nice, I like that. And now I'm hungry.
But yeah, the balls are random. Where the little snakes from the top at the start of the fight go are pseudo-random. It's not entirely a thing. What? My brain just shut off there. It's like 3 in the morning for me. It's later for everyone else.
Nah, it's all good.
So we're heading to Zonus next, which probably one of
my favorite stage.
One of the more chaotic looking stages. Very easy to lose your wings here. And this stage, the requirement to continue on our red line path is to not miss any of the searchlights that show up in this stage. In a score run, if you would want to miss one so that more enemies spawn, but here we would just straight up fail a category, so we have to make sure that we get all of them.
Yeah. I want to point something out at the start too. It's just, I'm going to show this exchange with General Pepper. Just read the text. There's an enemy base there. Yep.
I'm glad our intel is sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pretty straight up like, yeah.
If you want to suffer a little, keep an eye on the score counter because the digits do not align properly.
I
You're
hate
welcome.
you so much.
Why
You're
do you
welcome.
always point this out?
Every single
It's
time.
important. It's very important.
Oh,
It's not.
There goes my wings.
I
That
know,
is
like,
not a spot I usually lose them and accidental loop. I'm so bad at Zonus recently. Oh my god.
It's a rough stage.
This stage is so difficult to get through with your wings intact. At least I lost them immediately, so I didn't get teased at the very end.
Yeah, you
My
can get them
favorite-
back though.
My
I
favorite
think-
boss is in this stage.
I think we mentioned before, but like when you lose your wings, you also lose your laser upgrades. Any laser upgrades that would be in the stage until you get your wings back are replaced by wing upgrades. So you actually need 2 lasers to get your wings, to get your lasers back to like twins. I'm being a tease. I'm saving it. I'm saving the thing. But yeah,
you
it's-
gotta do the
it's
thing
cat.
though.
It's cat.
Oh, thank you.
Hello, waifu.
Waifu.
We love Cat.
I love how she completely just changes species in command. Like,
Yep.
she's like a Siamese. Whoa, you don't often go under the water like that.
I'm kind of disappointed she doesn't scream like the other ones.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a scream, sadly.
Yeah, she doesn't have a line of dialogue that's screaming, unfortunately. We were trying to replace it.
But again,
I think we were gonna make her say, "Too bad, little man."
Yeah, that's what it was.
yeah, unfortunately, Bill just kept talking. We couldn't
Yeah.
figure out why.
Yeah, Bill wouldn't shut the hell up long enough for her to actually say her line.
So her and Bill normally are not able to be killed, but there is a way to kill them, isn't there?
Yeah, they can be killed. They just have an absolutely absurd amount of health. So, Cat, you can kill more easily, and you don't actually kill her. You just make her run into like a platform or something like that in the next level, because she does come back in the next level. Bill, you just have to do just so much damage. It's just a lot. Rack, have you ever done it?
I have once. It's rough.
You're awful.
I'm
Such
a terrible.
You're a bad person, and you should feel bad.
Oh man.
Look at that lag.
Years of therapy gone to waste now, just because of one comment. Now I'm the bad person.
It's okay. We're fine here. We're all fine.
The ego
How are
has
you?
been shattered.
We're still friends for now.
It's okay. That's why you're wearing your sunglasses, right?
Yeah. So no one can see me cry. Realistically. Oh yeah, so I don't think this has happened yet, but the numbers change color when you meet the medal score, and you can tell that the 5
Yeah.
is actually it's the 2 that's lower than the 5 and the 0.
Yeah. The 8
Half
is also
five.
messed up.
Isn't the 5 like a little bit above the 0? Like it's all out of
Yeah,
whack.
it is. It's all out of whack.
messed
You're
up.
right.
The 8 is particularly noticeable though.
You guys didn't tell me to not boost into this boss fight. You
No,
failed.
don't boost into this boss fight.
I'm
You
sorry.
cause a
Were we
memory
supposed to
leak.
be
Do
a
a flip.
reminder? Like, are you supposed to like? I thought it was your job. You've been practicing, Lilac.
So this
I've
boss-
actually been
What the F?
practicing on 1.1, and this is 1.0, and 1.0 is a little glitchy.
That's
Oh,
excuses.
right.
So this boss, the only thing you need to know is that crane normally takes 3 shots, and if you hold the brake and look up, it takes 1. Nobody really knows why the hell that happens, but it does.
I don't get that one, yeah.
Also, we farm bombs during this boss fight for later in the run, because it's the most convenient place to do so.
This is a boss that can.
I
somewhat
did it
be-
again! I was trying to fly to the bottom right, and I bonked my head on my microphone.
Smooth moves.
That
Wow.
boss can somewhat easily soft lock, can it?
Yeah, so that's the memory leak. You actually despawn the ball on him. You also despawn the music, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
You
that's
can
very
go to
too
music
fast.
trigger. Yeah, he can't do anything because he doesn't have the ball, and that's the initial point of the fight. Make way for You guys better remind me to do the thing on the next level because I completely spaced 3 times.
I was waiting for it. It didn't happen. This level is boring.
Yep. This
Shall we?
sector's
Shall we
D.
ask for donations then?
Yeah, or plug the charity or like literal anything.
We can certainly do that. Coming up at 9,000, we have tier 5 of the 9 delicious circles of hell. We are a little bit under $500 from that still. We also have an upcoming bid war going for the language option for the upcoming Mystical Ninja run right after this one, which currently the Japanese run is leading by a score of 178.18 to 1321. So let's get those donations in if you want to hear the English version.
Bunch of weebs.
I feel
That
hurt.
was so rude. I'm
I-
so sorry. I didn't
I-
mean that in an insulting way.
Wow.
Carry
I feel
on,
hurt.
ignore me. I'm sorry. So anyways,
Yeah, this is Sector Z. Like, this is all the stage is going to be. You're going to be flying around, shooting at enemies. A couple missiles are going to come in, but they really don't do anything. And your teammates are going to mostly take care of them.
and
You
scream.
did-
So, can you explain? Like, is it true that you're just a garbage collector, or you're just like the garbage man cleaning out space in this section?
Yeah, we're trying to get all this trash out of Andros's front yard because he's a bit of a hoarder, and he is pissed. They are his treasures, and he's gonna shoot some missiles at us to try and get us to go away, stop stealing his stuff.
So this stage is like fail state essentially, is if you let any of the missiles hit the Great Fox, which means the category is dead. So don't do that.
Your life is forfeit.
Yeah, all this is for nothing.
But then the Great Fox will look all sparkly glowing. Who doesn't want that?
But yeah, if you want to get the medal on this stage, right, you have to shoot everything.
Basically, yeah. Although I got the 12th place all-time score during practice earlier.
Very specific.
Like, no, I actually did.
Can confirm.
Your teammates and Cat like to shoot at the missiles, and if they score the last hit on the missile, you do not get points for destroying the missile, which can be rough for getting a medal on this stage.
Yeah, you really.
You need 100, and each of these give 11. And you
Yeah.
can see how many points I have right now.
That 6 is pretty low.
Oh my god. You're the worst. Oh wait. Hey, it's Cat. Hey, it's Cat. It's Cat.
Oh my god, you made my day. Sorry.
That's the theme song.
Beautiful.
That was
It's beautiful. I hate it.
So do I.
that was my first time out of the morning. I know you couldn't see me, but I was actually dancing.
Wow.
You did
That's
the
impressive.
thing.
I like to think Rob is just really frustrated here. And everybody's just like freaking out. And he's just like, guys, go get the missiles. Like, come on. Get it together.
We can't.
We can, but we won't. Oh, that's bad. Actually, it's not that bad.
Only need one of them.
How did I get both of those? What?
I don't
No,
I
I
killed
don't-
them like on the same frame almost. I gotta
You got-
play that back later.
You got lucky. What can I say? Beginner's luck.
It's them shades. They give you special eyes.
Not my brand.
Look with your special eyes. My brand!
Oh boy.
My Shinigami eyes.
It's 6 a.m. here, folks.
It's 3 here. Suckers.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
East Coast, Beast Coast. Wait, Best Coast. West Coast, Best
So
Coast.
close.
That works.
Make way for or Arg.
So next
was
up
the
is
poll.
Area 6.
Yeah, next up is Area 6. There's a lot of points.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. This is the funny hour.
You're So welcome to Silly Time. This is Star Fox After Dark.
Oh boy.
Basically.
God. Let's
Where
hope
your
not.
mind is
What
not
a vacuum.
completely here.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm mashing the wrong button. that is kind of proof of it. So the score requirement for this level is 100.
No, 300.
No,
No,
it's
it's definitely 100.
okay.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Yeah. We're almost there. Don't worry. It's
Oh,
pretty close. We're pretty
Real
close.
quick, when the boss approaches, we're going to issue a photosensitivity warning because there are some excessively flashing colors during that fight. We'll let you know when that's
Oh
coming.
no, this will totally wake me up. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'll wake you up.
All right, guys, we hit the score requirement. We're good.
Oh, good.
Wait a
Thank
minute. Why
God.
didn't the numbers change color?
Because it's 300.
No, I'm still pretty sure it's 100.
We'll see.
Strange bug.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it works out for you.
So there's lots of. This is pretty much like the highest scoring stage generally for most people who play this game.
Can I point out the random fact that I like to point out is that bottom left missile, if all your wingmates died on the last level before this, they will not respawn in Venom if that missile explodes.
Yeah,
Normally they respawn 2 levels after. That is the weirdest trigger I've ever heard of. It was found by a runner named Der Fresh Docs, who, like, did, I don't know how much research to find that, but it was, like, nice loot.
Yeah, I don't
Does-
understand how that works. That's just a very
Yeah, it just happens.
It's,
yeah,
it's just so strange. Like,
yeah, like some weird oversight.
still pretty sure it's 100.
Have you? I don't believe, Lila, that you have shared your mashing technique with the people. Yeah,
Oh,
you have a very specific mashing technique.
Yeah, so a lot of people, they're like, "Oh, I mash really fast, and my secret is to vibrate my arm instead of, like, you know, just using my thumb." And I'm like, "That's child's play." So what I do is I actually pop my collarbone out of place, and mash that way. Like, I'm not joking.
He's not joking. I've seen it.
He is not. I've
Yeah,
seen it in
it's-
person.
It's
Yeah.
a thing.
You felt it. That came out wrong. Don't read too much into that.
If you guys are watching right now and you're seeing Lylat on his webcam, you could probably just enhance his arm. And, like, also, I don't know. By the way, I'm
level exists.
actually this level exists. I'm not a runner of this game, and I actually played it for the first time like 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
I got a
and
hand cramp.
you could not make it past the second boss. This game is actually hard. Speaking of hard, this boss is actually really hard. So this is, I'm not gonna say what that looks like. It's a circle with tentacles.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Yo, okay. So this boss fight, it'll go through 5 different phases. It will go, you have to shoot the energy balls, and then you have to shoot the tentacles. And then it'll repeat. The third time you shoot the energy balls, it will basically become vulnerable and you kill it almost instantly. So you throw a bomb basically right through the boss there before it becomes vulnerable. And sorry, I'm listening for a music cue here. Oh my god.
So close.
So those tentacles, there's basically a timer from when they become vulnerable to when the boss disappears. Also, major photosensitivity warning right
Here
here.
it is. Please look away.
This is the rave laser.
Yeah, it's intense.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah, so the warning's over. That's about as bad as it's gonna be.
Yep.
I appreciate you, chat, for all your dance emojis. Yeah, keep
We
it
did it.
going, keep it going. Even though the rave party's over, just keep it going. It will never stop.
Oh my god, Argic, I freaking love
Can't
that.
stop, won't
It's
stop.
so good. That emote has always been so good.
Oh yeah, Lilac, can you explain to people who don't speedrun this game or even play this game how people would actually hold a controller or play?
No.
No? Okay.
Okay.
I just
Yeah,
want to
so
explain. I got a hand
claw,
cramp,
you
man.
claw like this. So like my pinky is for R, my middle finger is for C left. My index finger goes between A and B, and sorry, middle finger also does C down. So this is Star Wolf. They say weird things. Leon just wants to party.
Party don't stop.
I'm sorry. Did I hear a Ree?
Yep.
Yeah, and you also heard an ah.
Oh.
Yeah, that happens. Star Wolf's really hard to keep your wings for, but that's not a big deal. So Venom is the last stage. This boss fight does become a little rough if you also do that.
It's fine. It's evened out now. You're good.
It's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
everything's good.
Now I just fly low instead of crooked. Yeah, see, Leon's just like, yeah, let's friggin' party.
Hey, I'm down to party.
Stop running into the pillars. Oh my god, those do so much damage. I had no idea how much those did.
Gonna need this. Oh, it's not a star ring. It's wings. I
I
forgot.
thought it was the pity ring. It's the guy who's actually freaking out.
Almost all of your score from this stage comes from defeating Star Wolf pretty quickly.
Yeah,
I also want to mention, you said Leon wants to party. Leon's also named the Great Leon. Remember that.
the great Leon.
Honestly, not so great. Has the weakest out of all of them. Fun
Oh
fact.
yeah, Rack, was it you that found out that
Yeah.
in order to score grind on this level, you actually kill all of your wingmates and kill Wolf, Pigma, and the other guy,
And
that one, and basically just let Leon tail you and do charge shots off the ground until like you don't die.
yeah, he's pretty bad at his job. He misses a lot of his shots.
So Andros, you spend more time not looking at him than you do fighting him, and that's not actually a joke. That is true. Like,
Oh, hey, look,
Yeah.
you're not looking at him again.
see?
Yeah, this is major lag reduction here.
Yeah, my name is James. Hi, nice to meet you. Oh crap, am I still in first person? I wasn't paying attention.
Good.
Alright, so this boss fight. What the hell? Okay, you don't do that.
Oh, that was weird.
That doesn't happen ever.
Andros just yeeted to the left. Love it.
Andros.
Moved everything slightly to the left.
Oh no.
No. Andros was running away from Lylat earlier in practice, which was also strange.
Dude's doing weird things today.
Yeah, I don't know what's up.
So ideally, you want to flip immediately out of the cutscene there, throw the bomb, which will destroy the two eyes immediately, and then you can take down Andros. But he had other plans today. So.
Oh!
I don't know if you know. Oh man.
Oh no.
Oh, this is going incredibly poorly.
Oh,
This is the worst it's ever gone, and I'm
Do
not
not
really
pull it at him
joking.
here.
everything's
boy.
fine.
This is fine.
Everything's fine. Yeah,
There.
if you
Oh.
Is it?
Oh my god.
Ah.
if you shoot the actual like brain part of his brain, I don't know how else to put it.
The
He'll,
brain part of the
Cerebellum?
brain, yes.
he'll-
The cerebellum.
No,
he'll
the
tele-
cerebellum's the thing you want to shoot to
Yeah,
kill
if you
him.
shoot
Thought
anything
that was
else,
the
he'll
medulla oblongata.
teleport.
Yeah,
and
but he
you try to,
teleports
like,
directly behind you. That's the thing that Big Nintendo doesn't want you to know.
oh my god,
Hello, Papa. It is I.
they look the same now though, so you don't know who's who.
Yeah.
Hello, Papa.
I think James is a mohawk and Fox doesn't actually. I think that's the
Does
difference. Yo, $5 says I don't make it through this.
Father. Ah!
I'm not gonna take that bet because you're gonna make it through this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take that bet either.
You would win. What?
But at what cost?
I don't
Well-
want your money.
Everyone should donate $5 to charity anyways. Like, I did look it up. If people are worried about like financials and stuff like that, in terms of like where your money goes, literally nobody from that charity draws a salary, so you don't have to worry about it going into some person's pocket. Like, they're real good. But anyways, time comes up in now. That was a weird way of phrasing that.
Hey, it's over.
Somehow made it through the tunnel without dying. I don't really know what happened at the end there, but it was an adventure or several long trips.
That was a
GG.
venom.
Maybe?
Yeah, I was muted, but I was saying I'm pretty sure it's Star Fox 64, not adventure, but you know, you do you.
We'd be here a
You
lot
missed the
longer.
gold ring.
We'd be here hearing, "You missed a gold ring!" over and over again. 'Cause, dear God, did I miss everyone?
Nothing.
You look the same,
Nothing's
don't
wrong. Ah!
Nothing's wrong. I'm literally dead and everyone's screaming. It's totally fine. What was my time, by the way?
36.
Underestimate. Good enough. That's pretty good, actually. That's quite good. The record is 34:50. So yeah, that's within like a minute and a half. I'm gonna restart the console and do one thing really fast for the fans. You didn't see that menu, don't worry. Just
What
because
menu?
everyone enjoys this, literally take like less than a minute. But I'd like to dedicate this run to killing Slippy, because we're gonna kill Slippy.
This is a pastime.
And time.
And he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Slippy, my boy, you just slipped away.
Frog
So,
twigs.
I don't really have much in terms of like shouting out. Like honestly, nobody runs this category. It's not a real thing. This category was made as a practice category for 100%. Because 100% you do all of the medals on expert, and you have to play through the game 3 times, and you have to reset, which is like
Oh my God,
forbidden.
God.
And the 3rd playthrough you do is just redline, and you get all the medals in redline. So it's like, hey, I can just practice by just doing this.
I thought you made this category because of the movie Redline and Funky Boy.
Oh, I'd like to actually dedicate this movie. Let's run to the movie Redline because it's really good. But
There you go.
But yeah, if you're interested in running the game, you can go to speedrun.com /SF64. There's some resources. There's not a lot. We're a fairly small community. But there is some activity right now, and it's buzzing, it's popping. You can also go to hit64.net, not .com, .net. HIT64.net. That's for the score running community. They are quite a bit more active. I don't know. There's a fair bit of activity going on right now.
Oh yeah.
You can follow. I just missed the thing, but you can see very quickly the other boss. You can follow Rack and I at twitch.tv/RackandI.
Woohoo!
No one else.
Yeah, no one else.
Nobody else actually streams. Like I don't.
I don't speedrun this.
Yeah.
I don't stream often, but I'm getting
last
back
time
into it.
last time I
I'm on
streamed was
hiatus.
New Year's Day for tax fraud.
Should you really be saying that?
No. Yeah. So yeah, that was it. Thank you very much. Thank you to my commentators, CMM1215, Rack and I, and Kakusu Sora. I didn't say your name wrong.
No, you did not.
Yay. And yeah, see you later.
Bye-bye.
Have a good morning or good night, people.
Bye.
Bye.